Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Yannick Ambrose. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Quantum Signals, and we help portfolio managers and quants boost their intraday trading performance by building finance native AI models. So you might be familiar with this result from the S&P Global Institute that says that 90% of active hedge fund managers cannot beat the performance of the S&P 500 index. The index delivers about 6 to 7% returns on an average year. And most of them cannot even beat that level of returns. Obviously, they're facing a lot of different challenges. One of the bigger ones is that they need to understand the market and how it works. They need to draw insights from the market. Another one is that they need to build middleware that deals with historical data as well as real-time data. And the hardest challenge of all is they need to build these complicated math models that tell them when to enter and when to exit the market. So we've done a review of the different computational models that quants and portfolio managers are using, and we see that most of them are using these legacy models. Most of the models that you see here are maybe state-of-the-art 10 or 15 years ago. And this is regardless of the trading regime that they're in, high-frequency trading, intraday, or macro. Now, lately, we do see some LLMs being used, especially in the macro domain. But as you see here, we've identified a very big gap in this intraday space. That's where we're introducing temporal fusion transformers. So the transformer is the key part of the LLM architecture. It's what makes the LLM magic happen. We're not training it, though, on text. We're training it on finance data. We're training it specifically on numerical time series data that comes directly from the exchange. And then we're asking this model to predict, to make intraday predictions for things like price trends, liquidity and volatility, and these are the key things that the quants and the portfolio managers need. We've already drove this solution with Societe Generale. We did a paid pilot with them. We got to 32% annualized returns, well above the 6 to 7 that you get with the S&P 500 index. So whenever we talk to hedge funds, big banks, asset managers, they're all very interested in seeing these results, and we are already getting traction, even though we have not launched. So we actually signed our first contract on October 30th. We're going through SocGen's procurement and legal process right now. We're launching start of new year, and we also have 3 other hedge funds that have verbally committed to being in our first cohort. We have a great leadership team, 50 years of professional experience solving hard problems. We have research papers with some of the largest financial institutions in the world, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Chase, Itaú. We've worked with many others. And we're raising a seed round for €5 million in 2026. We expect that by the end of 2026, we'll actually be profitable. We expect to have about 2 million ARR. Within 3 years, we expect to scale from futures and equities all the way to FX, bonds, and crypto, anything that trades with a limit order book that we can get access to. And we expect to introduce things like quantum-inspired solutions and agentic models within this 3-year period. We also do believe that quantum will impact the way that AI works and will push the boundaries of AI. And we do have the skills internally to build these quantum algorithms into our computational pipeline. We have to wait a little bit until quantum computing matures. We expect that will happen in the next 5 years. So with that, if you know portfolio managers or quants that want to see our benchmarks, want to test the results, please connect with me. That's what the QR code is for. I'll be happy to talk to them. Thank you very much.